morning, good morning. What's up? Today we're gonna talk about real briefly, cause I'm gonna expound on this. I'm gonna get with it, right? I'm gonna get with it. Matter of fact, so anyway, yeah. Rikers Island, C74. We talking about yeah, we talking about like 1992, 10 lower Muslim house, you know what I'm saying? And how the Muslim house was started. Good morning, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to Ron Mack, you know, um, speaking about a few things on a live, on somebody else's live, reminded me a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I hear a lot of people, you know, giving their versions of the stories and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff I hear is accurate because people are smart enough to know not to be telling these stories if you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I think you niggas know that shit by now. You know? Some people don't know and they still giving up that fake work. You know what I mean? And we know the real ones from the fake ones. I'm gonna just put it that way. Alright? So big shouts to Fruit Quan. And yo, listen, man, y'all trolls that be up in Fruit Quan shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to confuse him and all that shit, because you know that he, you know what I mean, like, he just learning this shit. You just know this. You got a couple motherfuckers out here watching out for the real ones. So y'all can keep that troll shit somewhere else. And Fruit, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, dudes and make pages up, channels up, like they'll come to your channel and act like they somebody, you know what I mean, that they not, and they're really not that person. You understand what I'm saying? So like I give people the example all the time. They used to have a fake troll of Mac Mean, and then, you know what I'm saying, well, I ain't working, they'll go to these other channels and start drama. They'll take a little piece of something that they know, and they'll start, you know what I mean, like they'll try to make a dialogue about it, you know. And normally 9 out of 10 times it's just to start beefing to confuse us. You know what I'm saying? I done got caught up in that for like a whole year. You feel where I'm coming from? So yeah, so these dudes will make channels. Like, you'll have a dude that's gonna make a channel of you and go to, you know, another guy's channel, I ain't gonna say no names, and act like he's you to confuse that person. Stay woke. Check all those channels, especially when it's a brand name. When it's a brand name, you know what I mean, go check that channel, you know. Check that channel, and as you start getting moderators and making people moderators that you trust, have them check the channels too, man, because I'm gonna tell you like this, right? It's all designed to stop us from doing what we doing. But let me get into the story about Mar 10 Lower and how Mar 10 Lower opened up for people that don't know. You know what I'm saying? We had an all Muslim adolescence house. This is like, you know, like the summer of 92, going towards the end of 92. I don't know if it was Miss Abdul and Rodriguez from Mars Fort Lower mixed with maybe Bullock or one of them niggas, you know what I mean, and Captain Boone, ironically. Okay, because Captain Boone, everybody know Captain Boone. Captain Boone used to slap the shit out of adolescent niggas. It wasn't just Tyson. It wasn't just Bullock and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? It was Captain Boone. Captain Boone, wow, slap fire. I'm talking about we 16 years old, nigga. Grown ass man slapping fire. I'm talking about, like, he ain't never slapped shit out of me, but I remember Captain Boone used to come around, let us have our little fight nights and all that, you know what I'm saying? And a couple other COs, you know what I mean? Like Vogue from Mart 9, Officer V, little short motherfucker, used to let mad shit. Let Bam and them get away with murder up in that motherfucking Mart 9. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to Bam Bam. I spoke to Bam briefly with Kais after they had they cookout and all that, you know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to Bam. And the niggas that was on the other side too, on the north side, because Mart 9 south side was a Bronx house, you know what I'm saying? Manhattan house. Bam, Chino, and them niggas was up in there. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to Ron Mack again, like I said. You know what I mean? Hopefully I get Ron Mack. If Ron Mack ain't social media, don't be fucking with the social media like that. You know what I'm saying? But Big shouts to all the real Bronx niggas too. But anyway, I don't know if it was Captain Boone, you know what I mean? Maybe he had his hand up in that. And then there was this new captain. There was a new captain that I forgot who he was, but they okayed the Muslim house in Mar 10 Lower. At that time, you didn't really have too many Muslim adolescent Muslims unless them niggas was in a bing. And I'm gonna tell you how that worked, right? You had me, and you had Taha, and you had Lion. The only Muslim niggas let me not say the only Muslim niggas, because DL was Muslim, you know what I'm saying? And for niggas that, you know, a lot of these niggas get up on this YouTube shit, be like, oh, y'all niggas became Muslim for protection. Nigga, in C74, adolescents at war, there was no protection just because you was a fucking Muslim. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of hitters were Muslim, you know what I mean? And I'll let you know how I figured that shit out. That came from, I never been to the Bing when I was in the adolescence. I ain't go to the Bing until I went to HDM and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, when I turned 19. But at that time, it wasn't, you know, like, I wasn't in the Bing. How I got in contact with a lot of these niggas that was in the Bing was them coming to the Mars for Muslim service. Let me tell you this, right? The Mar 10 Lower opened up, right? Like I said, me, DL, and Taha opened up that house. And Rashid. You know what I'm saying? Skinny Rashid, light-skinned Rashid, just got in contact with me too. You know what I'm saying? And when we opened up that house, there was only probably like 15 of us in the whole entire dorm. That shit was not even, Mar 10 has not been open for whatever, however long. I know it smelled like, you know how you go into a bandit building? You know what I mean? How them bandit buildings smell? That's how Mar 10 Low smelled back then, you know what I'm saying? Because we just opened up that house, you know what I mean? Like, it was a dorm. And on one side, we had all adolescents, 50 adolescents, and on the other side, we had 50 adults. Show you how it worked. When we got there, now, you know, we got the phones automatically, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Tyler took the phones off top, you know what I'm saying? More niggas would come down there, you know, niggas from the building used to come to Mar 10 Lower, and we used to run them bitch ass niggas out. So if you wasn't with the program, and the program at that time was you making salat and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? You had to learn your Al-Fatiha, we was on niggas ass, you know what I'm saying? But you wasn't getting on that motherfucking phone. You wasn't gonna do no. I ran the phone 15, I bought a book in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Gave the police what they needed. They need to see some signatures on a joint, boom. And that's it. The only one that really gave us a problem, like I said, there was two niggas. That was Sinclair, that ended up cutting light in two upper. And then there was Kentel, you know, a Scar. Everybody call him Scar, you know what I'm saying? Kentel, I think he's from Queens, but Wild Bill said he grew up with him, you know what I mean, in the Bronx too. So I don't really know where Kentel was from, you know what I'm saying? But I know that he was rocking with Queens niggas at that time. Dante, that had the cut on his face, you know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about last night. Kaka cut him. That was Dante, man. And you gotta realize, Dante came from the trenches. Cause we started them all for a low together. Niggas trying to herb niggas and shit. At that time in the building, you heard names like, I ain't gonna go through the list of names, because a lot of niggas left in 92. You know what I'm saying? In the summer of 92, it started getting light. I remember when Wacko got sentenced, because we went to court, Bronx Supreme Court together. When he got sentenced, when he left the building, him, Darth, and all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of light in the building. We was able to do whatever the fuck we wanted to do. For the most part, the Muslim brothers, we got teacher, karate. I remember when they all first got there, you know what I mean? But the reason why a lot of us knew martial arts is because in that house, you had to learn. We started learning in Mar too. I ain't gonna lie. The Muslim brothers in Mar too used to teach us Wing Chun and Tai Chi and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Taha took that shit real serious. So we be up in the fucking day room, like sparring and wrestling and doing. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a dope time to have all them brothers around. You know what I'm saying? And how you get in contact with a lot of niggas that was in the Bing was that the Bing ain't really have no movement, but you couldn't stop brothers from claiming Muslim and then coming to Ramadan during our festivals or whatever, or our times where we was gonna like Juma and stuff like that. You can't stop them from coming. So I remember I used to see Shadow coming to you know what I'm saying, coming to Muslim service, coming to Juma. I remember Deluxe. Who else used to come there a lot? Tankhead. Tankhead used to come too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Bronx Tankhead. I'm talking about Sean from Brooklyn, who's now Muslim too. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum, brother. I spoke to him a couple of times after I seen his interview. When everybody used to be like, oh, blood Tankhead is the real Tankhead. There's no such thing as a real anybody, man. When you in jail, man, you always gonna get twins. Like you got twins, Brooklyn twins. Salute the twin. You know what I'm saying? You know, Brooklyn twin, old man twin, the twin that talk like this. You know what I'm saying? It's my motherfucking nigga. In jail and in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Quran. You know what I mean? But twin, you had the Brooklyn twins, which is old man twin, or how we call him. You know what I mean? His brother's with me in up north too. I think in Attica and Collins. And then you had Bronx twins. Tion and no, Tion is black. From Forest. I got that mixed up because he's black as a motherfucker too. You had the dark skinned twins from Forest too. You know what I'm saying? So you had those twins, then you had the Brooklyn twins. You had the dark skin light, the one that got cut since Claire cut him, and two upper. That light was actually not light skinned. You know what I'm saying? That's Cooch co-defendant. I thought that was Barry co-defendant to somebody corrected me. You know what I'm saying? And big shout outs to Barry too, man. I mean, all the shit that just happened, you know what I mean? What they was talking about, it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? You know, I ain't gonna distance myself like, I don't know, Barry came out here, out to Ohio and performed. You know what I'm saying? At one of my brother's shows. So, you know, I'm not here to get into all that shit back then. You know, it's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna speak on that. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I've been talking about these brothers before some of them came on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like giving Sean love or whatever. But like I said, there's pairs of people. Like you always gonna have an uptown. You always gonna have a light. You always gonna have a black. You know what I'm saying? A NA. You know what I mean? Like from Nostrand Ave or something like that. You know? Let me see the comments real quick. Big shout out to everybody that's up this early. Harlem Doubles, unfortunate that someone get exposed after 30 years on YouTube. Ooh, baby. That's crazy, right? But it seems like that's the trend. That's the trend. You know what I'm saying? That is the trend. You just got to know that when you get up on this YouTube, everything will be exposed. Hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's not built for this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he would have came out at some point and said what happened. It don't take away from who he is. It's unfortunate, just like what Poe. You know what I'm saying? You know, you consider his age and all that. You can't make no excuses for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think at that time, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep my opinion out of it. All right. So salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Ron Mack in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, they go fruit right there. Word up. So salute the fruit. I said Rikers Island shit. This is 2 years ago. I said Rikers Island shit. Berry and Bam, Fruit and Twin. Karan Rich went legit. And you know what's so crazy? Me, Karan, Twin, You know what I mean? Like a lot of these niggas been in contact for a while. For a while. Me and Karan get money together. You know what I mean? Like we trade stocks and build businesses together and shit. You know what I mean? Feel me? I said Berry and Bam, Fruit and Twin, Karan Rich went legit, so man, salute to them. Boo Nitty, Ron Mack. And you know Boo Nitty is DJ Boo Nitty now. Big shouts to him. Big shouts to John Rambo, Kais. You know what I'm saying? Kais, good looking for sending those the pictures. Hopefully we get the John Rambo interview. And don't fucking, let me tell you something, Fruit. These niggas out here, they designed to try to stop us from winning. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know, a lot of these niggas wasn't nowhere around. And that's why I make it real clear. During that time, I salute to the legends. Because if y'all niggas is my age and y'all was making the noise y'all was making and y'all survived and y'all got your businesses growing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fucking blessing. This ain't a fucking, you know, like, who tough contest. Because everybody was tough, you know what I mean? Shit was a movie to me when I was a young boy, you know what I mean? I turned 19, I ended up catching 3 jail cases, 20 years, and you know what I'm saying, from watching that shit. You know? So Karan Rich went legit, so man, salute to them. Boo Nitty, Ron Mack in China, Finster and Mojo. And Supra was the barber with Tone. Y'all sense the culture? I remember I sent that shit to Barry like a year and a half ago. I'm like, Barry, you like this shit? He was like, I see where you going with that shit. You feel me? You think I knew anything about that, Barry? You know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't know nothing about it. Don't take away from him. And a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, if you wasn't there at that time, some of y'all niggas need to just shut the fuck up. Especially you niggas with that fucking, them lying ass stories. Y'all niggas be lying like a motherfucker. Niggas be lying. Swearing niggas is dead or some shit. You know, Karan told me you was home, Fruit. You know what I mean? A while ago. You feel me? If you go to your Instagram, you'll see I tried to contact you a while ago. You know? And get brothers in the loop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the Muslim house. But back to the Muslim house. See, they probably was gone by that time. Fruit and Mac mean being from different type of cloth. They don't make these kind of fabrics anymore. Damn sure don't. Damn sure don't. One thing they ain't gonna be talking about Mac Mean is no crazy. See, I understood that when I got up on here, that anything, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta look at it like this. Some niggas are so attracted to attention. Like, when I did my Rikers Island Stories, y'all, I had no clue they was gonna jump off the way they did. Niggas wasn't doing the shit me and Warpath, Tales from the Pen was doing. You know what I'm saying? Killer Cav and them came out with the Queen's Flip shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and ironically, Killer Cav and Mel Cross was the first niggas I reached out to, and Tales from the Pen. Let me help you grow your channel. And I gotta do the same thing with Fruit. Once Fruit tap in to fix the channel so it could go and blow the fuck up the way it's supposed to go, and y'all evolve into what y'all supposed to evolve into. Because at the end of the day, the Rikers Island Stories is just a door opener for them to see what you really do in life. You know what I'm saying? Like Mac Mean. You know what I mean? Rocking shit like this. Because old school, baby. They did everything in the book to try to stop us and slow us down. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts, like I said, to Warpath. You know what I'm saying? On the lockout. You know what I mean? As much fighting as I did with him, you know what I mean? At least he's fucking transparent and you know who he is. You know what I'm saying? I used to punch on niggas for a Pele Bronx nigga from day A. This shit is different. My niggas tripping. Vacate the blender. The shooter get burnt. Return the sender. You inspired me to go ahead and do live streams. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I had to have my setup for a year or more, but my brother came home from the feds last month. Yeah, do your thing, man, and don't see. But the whole thing is this, man. Some of us might have, you want to tell certain stories and you want to kick them doors. We all deserve to be able to open up the doors. In the beginning, for it's supposed to be like something like therapy, because you gotta think some of these niggas ain't talked to some other niggas in years. Some of these motherfuckers that I've got in contact with from doing content, this shit been therapy for me. You know what I mean? But now It's past that. It's not therapy for me no more. I'm moving into different business opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And I know how it can evolve if you stay focused. If you stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak good about everybody. The ones I know is solid, solid, solid. That's why you hear me saying their names. I know about all these niggas. I speak about the ones that I really know for sure that was, you know what I mean? That was them dudes. You know what I mean? That's why I spoke about the Shoe Shine story and how everybody saluted Shoe. Why? I spelled it out. He was an old ass nigga. I know some of the stories, but I'm a Bronx nigga. I kept it Bronx, so I didn't really know, or I just heard rumors of things that was happening, you know what I'm saying, like in Queens, Brooklyn, Staten Island, you know what I mean? We just know the stories that we heard, but we don't know these things personal because we was real separated at that time. And even though you had that Bronx, Brooklyn shit, a lot of Brooklyn niggas and Bronx niggas had love and respect for each other, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Half of my team is Brooklyn niggas. Treated you different. You know what I'm saying? Just like we treated a Brooklyn nigga that was different when he came to the Bronx. That's it. Point blank. We had our periods, but think about the Bronx, Brooklyn shit like Blood Crip shit. You know what I mean? It's all about numbers. It's all about motherfucking numbers, man. You know what I mean? I tried to call that number you gave me, Ron Mac. Shorty gave it to me. So hit me. I sent my phone number through the text. You know what I'm saying? IP salute. Michael salute. 088 salute. Review, you already know, man. All the real ones is up in here, man. But that Muslim house, I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time I really felt comfortable in C74. I couldn't wait for them Brooklyn niggas to leave. Niggas was crazy, man. For Quan and them niggas. And I ain't never bump heads with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, man. Niggas played certain houses. My house was really like Mod 2, you know what I'm saying? And then Mod 9, you know, at the end. You feel me? But Mod 2 was the house. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, we was up in there getting cheeseburgers and all that shit. Niggas was talking about a program house. There ain't nothing but shooters up in that shit. That was one thing about back in the days in the 4 building. You wasn't gonna get away. You know what I mean? They had the mods, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like the program houses was Mod 2 and Mod 4. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna tell you this, right? The fucking mods that near the commissary, that's where you was gonna have a problem at. Mod 7, Mod 8, Mod 9, when you go down there. Cause niggas would be lurking, trying to rob motherfuckers for the commissary and shit like that. You know what I mean? Mod 7 was the MO house. Okay. All right, Mac, I seen it. I'll hit you once I'm done with this shit. You know, Mod 7 was the MO house. Mod 8 was Queen's house. You know, like Shaka and fucking Fat Cat and them was down there, I think, in Mod 8. Then Mod 9 was the Brooklyn Bronx shit. Mod 9 Southside was Bronx. You know what I mean? And Mod 9 North Side was Brooklyn. Oh, there used to be some stories up in that shit too, man. You know what I mean? Mod 7, 8, and 9. Then the commissary over there. And then at the end of 92, what happened was they shut Mod 9 down because the ceilings was leaking and shit. So they sent us all to the other side of the building where Mod 5 was at. So they sent us down there. Like whatever was next, they sent us to Mod 5 for a little while. Shut, because it went from Mod 6 being reception on the other side to Mod 5. So they shut down the reception house and put Mod 9 up in there because you know what I'm saying, like because the water shit that was going on in Mod 9. And then they moved us to Lower Dorm. Oh, it was up when they sent us to Lower Dorm. You know what I'm saying? This is after I left Two Top. Because after Sinclair cut Light or Rashid, you know what I mean? Because that's what they call him. Rashid's a big hitter too. Big hitter. Back then, you know what I mean? We was trying to figure shit out. You talk about 16-year-olds around 18-year-olds and 19 and 20-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure that shit out. Figure that shit out real quick though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just tell y'all trolls, leave these niggas alone, man. My man said, ask you what happened to Sunshine from Mark 9. Oh, man. Light skin Sunshine. Word. I forgot about bro. When the last time he was with me, man? He's from 183rd, man. Sunshine from the 3rd, B. Damn. Sunshine. Where the last time I seen Sunshine? That's my OG. I was around Sunshine for a quick second. I think Mar too. Yeah, Sunshine from the Bronx. He from 183rd. Them houses had good AC. Mar 2 was lit 94. You know, Bill told me about a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something, right? The reason why I said the Muslim house is because we didn't just have we had a hard time, man. We had a hard time. Niggas end up catching a body in C74. In the hall, I spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to Taha. Yo, Taha, get in contact with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Taha reached out on the channel. You know, but you know, like a lot of brothers is not social media savvy or don't want a lot of the real ones don't even want to get on this social media. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't. And definitely don't want to resurrect some of these stories because not everybody's story got a happy ending. Keep it real. A lot of niggas end up being crash dummies forever. And some niggas you thought was tough got exposed later on. Not just getting cut, you know what I'm saying? Anybody get cut, you know what I mean? But big shouts to the real ones, man. You know what I'm saying? I got love for y'all, man. I don't know what these niggas' intents be out here, but I'm gonna tell y'all I got love for y'all and I want y'all to succeed. Tomorrow we might all be dead. How many niggas died? You want me to give you a list? We talking about the live ones? We alive? There's way more niggas that's dead than alive. Trust me. Way more niggas. We can have a rest in peace party right now. And it'll be the saddest shit you ever seen on YouTube, my nigga. When you hear about how many niggas died, we in celebration of the ones that's alive. Because ain't none of these niggas that we talking about still in the street. All these niggas got businesses and shit that they popping off right now. And it's a beautiful look. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. You understand me? So, I'm against all hatred. Anything that got something to do with the hatred or downfall of these dudes, man, I'm gonna fight you tooth and nail. That's it, man. Wanna know why? Because ain't nobody understand it. When I came out, we had to figure this shit out. We had to figure this motherfucker out. No. I'm gonna give niggas the alley-oop and show them what the fuck to do. And who's who. And y'all niggas are scared about that. Cause y'all, you know, the trolls, you know, the last thing a troll, it's like a magician, you know what I mean? That got a trick. I'm about to blow your trick up. You feel me? And they don't like that. You ain't gonna have no choice but to go seek goofy shit elsewhere. You feel me? That's the only thing, that's gonna be your option. Go seek your goofy ass fucking nonsense somewhere else, nigga. Go chase down an unboxing channel. You niggas do so much to try to chase these ex-criminals down, and then when a nigga give you some fucking real criminal activity, you niggas run to the police. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your fucking box, man. And find the lane. I didn't know no fucking Rikers Island Story was gonna get a channel and all that shit. I ain't give a fuck about that. I still don't give a fuck about it. If I gave a fuck about it, I'd talk about Hassan Campbell all fucking day. And Charleston White and niggas that get me views. You know what I'm saying? This shit's about having a tool and using it the correct way. That's it. Having a motherfucking tool and using it the right way. You niggas got fucking hammers and acting like this shit is a fucking pound of butter. You know what I mean? Stop being soft. What's up? Yeah, they fixed the gate. You can't. Mac Me, a brand you can trust. Hello? 18. What bro said? Let me look at the comments real quick. 18 in your 40s is giving vibes. Oh man, that's a match, Jed. I know Wildcat tight right now. 18 joints is crazy. What's good, bro?
What's going on,
Maggot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 18. Wildcat got 18 years. Damn, man. That's sad, man. That's sad. Truly sad, man. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate to hear. Wildcat got it all that time. Meanwhile, Mac Lean is sourcing property. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Go ahead and do what it do. Yeah, we saw some property. See? This is what we doing. We saw some property. Trying to do fly shit. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? We already did all the reckless shit. Hit that like button. Come on, let's go.